So what a difference a week makes, right? Yeah, felt much better today. So through the course of the last week, like last week's squat session was terrible. My knee was not stable, was not having it. And I couldn't do the session. So what I planned on today was just doing singles instead. And that's why, I usually don't even film my warm-ups, but I went ahead and filmed, the 5-plate squat and then the 545 squat. Just have some footage just in case. And as I was warming up, I felt good. My knee didn't feel really bad. And like last week, I felt once I got over 4 plates that something wasn't necessarily right. So what did I do over the course of a week? Well, obviously, you're not going to magically fix anything in a week for the most part. But what I did, I was actively conscious of not putting too much weight on my left knee. I have a bad habit of doing that. I'm right-handed, and I'll tend to, when you go to reach for something, you'll shift your weight to your left foot and reach with your right hand. So I actively, and when I'm just standing around somewhere, oftentimes I'll just naturally shift my weight over there. So I was trying to be more active about not doing that. I rolled out my calves a little bit. I did some ankle mobility drills, and I didn't mow the day before I squatted. Like I said, I don't like to bring up those outside things because we all have outside things that we do outside of the gym that may or may not contribute to gym performance, so it's not really relevant to bring it up all the time. But like I said, I push mow my yards, 2 yards. They have hills, potholes, etc. I'm nearly 300 pounds. It contributes to knee usage and wear and tear. But yeah, this week it's been raining all weekend, so no mowing. Went in there fresh. Plenty of icy hot was used. Very much more conscious about my stance, about unracking, being more meticulous with my walkout, my feet placement, etc. So all around, I think the main contributing thing was just being more conscious of not randomly just putting weight on my knee, all of my weight on my knee, the majority of my weight on my knee during day-to-day activities, and just taking a little more time to do some ankle mobility stuff, some stretches, and I got a nice little crispy 585 triple, which is 15 pounds off my best triple ever with no wraps. And honestly, like depth wise and stuff, it's probably a lot better. I think it was 600 or 605 I did for a triple. It was on a squat bar, and the depth was not great. Even my depth on this one, it was meh. I hold myself to a little bit of a higher standard than that. It's passable at best, I guess, but definitely better than my old 600 or 605 triple, whatever it was. And I was happy with that, especially given the way squats have been going. So yeah, just the one triple. Didn't want to push it. Felt good after that. That last one was kind of grindy, and I had to, upper back my way out of it. But it was never in question. Like I was never going to miss it or anything. So, goddamn cat. I'm happy with it, and training will go on.